So, in regards to child custody, that's obviously probably one of the biggest issues that we deal with in family law. So, there are two types of custody. So, it's legal custody and then it's physical custody. So, legal custody is essentially who has legal rights to the child. Right? So, who would have access to the medical records for the child? Who would have access to the school records for the child? For the most part, that's always going to be a joint legal custody type of schedule. The only exceptions that I've seen to that would be if one parent is incarcerated, for example, or if one parent is just not competent to be able to have those rights. Like, for example, they may be addicted to some sort of drugs or they may have some sort of severe mental illness. So, those are obviously extreme examples of when a parent would not have joint legal custody. As it relates to physical custody, there are mainly two types of physical custody. So it's either joint physical custody schedule or it's one schedule where one parent is a primary over the other. If parents are going through a joint physical custody schedule, that means they're literally going to be joint. It's going to be 50-50. That means that the child is with one parent 50% of the time, and then the child is with the other parent 50% of the time. So that type of schedule can usually be a week on, week off, or it'll be a schedule where they will alternate days. So what I frequently see in my line of work with a joint physical schedule is that one parent will have maybe, for example, Monday and Tuesday, then the other parent will have Wednesday and Thursday, and then they will alternate those weekends. Now, the most common schedule is where one parent is a primary physical parent, which basically just means that the child is with them most of the time. So in that case, the non-primary parent, they would get the child, say, for example, every other weekend. But what does that look like? So one of the things that I like to tell my clients is that family law, it's not cookie cutter, right? Everyone's family is different. So I always like to encourage parents to look at, well, what would work best for you? So that's definitely something that changes depending on your individual circumstances and what would work best for you and your family. So, in a nutshell, that's probably as simple as I can break down how a divorce would work. If you have any further questions, feel free to reach out to us here at Daniels and Taylor.